Yo, what's up, everybody? Easter is like an hour and a half away on my end, so I was thinking, since it falls earlier this year than when it usually does, because for the past 2 years it has conveniently aligned with two other occasions, one being my birthday, the other being my streaming anniversary. So these three events tend to, like their stars, perfectly aligned in April, meaning I get a clusterfuck of a stream all in one go, but not this time. Celebrating a little earlier in March, so I'm gonna pull out something appropriate for the occasion. This has been on my scope for a month now, and I would like to thank Mr. Vinny of the Vine Sauce, first of all, for showcasing this, and I'm forgetting the name of the dude who sent this game included in a pack for a friend, but he has possibly unearthed a gem. Battle of the Angels has been on Steam for like 4 years now, and I'm surprised it's never come to my knowledge until now. Who knows, maybe it's one of those hidden gems. But suffice to say, if you look at the entry on Steam, I think we're in for a wild ride here, guys. Like, I'm no stranger to Christian games here on the channel. I mean, we've seen Supernova's 3D Arc. We dabbled in some MDK before, but this, my friends, I think we might have a new contender for the wildest Christian game on stream. I know I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but I mean, just check out this beauty on your own. So from the Steam page, the game where you play as an angel after watching an event taking place. An angel then announces his idea for that event's ending. The demon angel, that's written together, by the way, in one sentence. In contrast, will answer his idea for that same event's ending. The winner of the boxing fight will determine the actual ending. Save your people. Everyone got that, right? It's very self-explanatory. Angels, demon angels, boxing. It's all coming together. So what else is there left me to do but just put this up and enjoy the ride. Now I've seen a little bit of it. I've been spoiled slightly, but rest assured, I've probably seen the main menu screen for like 3 times now. It's still shocking to me every single opportunity. Now, this would be a fun idea to put it in Polish so that mainly I can understand. Not you guys. Just me. Or in any of these other languages, of which we have a shocking amount. Not even AAA gaming has this many different tongues supported. But we'll still start off with English. You know, just to get warmed up. And yeah, I mean, look at this. Already, right off the bat, we have stimuli overdose. I don't even know what I'm meant to be looking at here, really. It just kinda speaks for itself, doesn't it? I mean, we got this SWAT task officer kind of just hitting it in the foreground. There's what I think it's World of Warcraft asset, vaguely transparent in the background, right behind him. There's also this guy on here. I know what's he supposed to be, but it's something. And then all this. I swear, when I first saw this, I thought it said Prayer Chipotle. That's how good. That's how good the textures are. I don't know. Maybe if we tune into the story, it will become more apparent what we're in for. The story of the angels and the grace of God. The ancient peoples, but some religions call them gods. King David in the Bible. Now look here, you're gonna capitalize Bible. That's Bible with a big B, my friend. Describes the angels, who are weirdly capitalized here, as being above us humans and below God. This planet's ruling hierarchy. Sorry, plants, you're not important enough to make it here. Also, don't you just love that all these guys are just chilling on a fighting game training stage? Possibly the Street Fighter 4 one. Anyway, before I get detracted any further, the Bible book of Psalms 8:5-7 says, "For thou hast made them a little lower than the angels, hast crowned them with glory and honor. Thou madest him to have dominion over the works of thy hands. Thou hast put all things under his feet, all sheep and oxen, yea, the beasts of the field." This means the planets of current ruling hierarchy is as follows: God, the angels, the humans, the animals. These personalities are the ruler of this planet. Click continue to read about how they've influenced this planet. Also, as great as these gems are, they're a little overwhelming. The Bible book of John 5:19 says, "We know that we are children of God, and the whole world is under control of the evil one." The fact is, there is an invisible angelic world here inside of this world now, and they live all around you. I feel like I've stumbled upon an Angel Fire preacher page back from the early 2000s. Either that or like a mock-up that you'd find in Hypnospace Outlaw. The angels, both good and evil ones, are tempting on inspiring us in all our personal lives. Which ones are you with? Don't ask me who are you with. I'm just a programmer and musician. Jesus spoke to a few religious leaders of his day in John 8:4 below. "Ye are of your father the devil, and the lusts of your father we will do." Can you guess who tyrants like Hitler and Bin Laden had as inspirations? This actually does feel like M. Dickey writing. Like, I swear, I remember in one of the earlier the New Testament renditions, he went as far as having an actual quote from Adolf Hitler in one of the transition screens. That and Tupac, if I'm not mistaken. You know, right? Yes, you can be a strong popular leader, even a religious one, and be dead wrong. It's not all bad, however. Most of the angels have not rebelled against God, and are living with us, and are also in heaven. Their mission is to help us, but this only happens if we decide to listen to them. Sadly though, most of us will not, and they end up like, the Demi-Fiend and Nocturne become the next Antichrist. Click the continue button below to read this offers time with the angels. This is our story. In the year of 1982, a friend of mine said she wanted to talk to her mother. I told her, we cannot do that because your mother is dead. Ow. She told me we could do through an Ouija board. Oh, this is where it's starting to get spicy. Since I had turned away from my grandmother's Christian religion and became an atheist, cringe, then I thought this would be harmless. There is no God, I thought, and therefore any vain attempts to talk to her dead mom would be harmless. So I agreed. After a few weeks, I realized we could talk to spirits, and the bad thing was there were tons of them. Some kinda good, and others terribly evil. We never knew what personality of spirits we were talking to, and it was very scary. This went on for months. There were shadows of people, white images going through walls, etc. I was verified it was real, as others saw it also. My home became a real haunted house. At times we could see them in different forms. This is basically turning into that Alex Kister side gig he's been doing, besides Mandela Catalog. You know, the one that's like a blog recorded on YouTube with a dude messing with a Ouija board and things go south. I had constant nightmares and was scared to sleep at night. I realized that some of the personalities we would talk to, well, they sounded like my own personality. OMG! Well, that's not very nice of you, Mr. Christian, because that's calling upon the name of God in vain. Got him. Was I patterning my own personality? What? Without these invisible creature beings? Wow, no. I had many true ghost spirit events happening every night, so I mentioned specific events to people at work, and they thought I was crazy. One person explained to me that he wanted me to know his God of love named Jesus. After saying a prayer and asked what I should do if they come back, and he instructed me to call upon the name of the Lord. A few weeks afterward, I woke and saw the demon, as it really looks like a few feet from my face. It was not happy. I remembered his advice and yelled, "Jesus, help me!" Then twisted upwards, hit the ceiling, and left me. Huh. It's really that simple. Remember, guys, in the event of demonic possession, you don't even need to call an exorcist. You just ask upon the big J, and apparently the devil doesn't like that very much. The Bible book of Philippians 2:9 says the following about Jesus. Therefore God exalted him to the highest place and gave him the name that is above every name. Well, good for the offer, I guess. I'm sure that's gonna add to the flavor of what we're about to hop on. Oh, did you see that? He was just dropping the sickest dance move right there. Yo, this guy's going crazy. In fact, everyone was just flipping out on the street. You know, I don't know what supposed city is it's meant to be, but possibly missed opportunity to call it Los Angeles, because, you know, the city of angels.
I have heard the prayers of the saints in the city, so go now.
Opioids on sale.
Acquire the weapons necessary to defeat the enemy.
I mean, I don't know. Just where it's supposed to be that you get openly billboards advertising just straight up drugs. If only it was that easy to get your hands on morphine, huh? Cocaine now. Gambling. Tanil now. Is it just Cruelty Squad? dressed up as a religious game. Crimp promptly to join an Angel Matter. I mean, where do we even start in this? Oh, that was a Spirit Halloween costume right there. We'll get to the cool skank then. I guess I want cocaine now. Is that a thing? How do interact? City structure, bars / taverns, drug cartels, bad girls, gambling hall, cocaine lords, the mafia. You gotta love how the stimulants are explicitly stated 3 times. So it comes to show how corrupt the city is. I guess we're going there. Woo! Transitions. Oh, these are some great Second Life assets. Oh, the raw emotions that these models can convey. Also, I swear I saw that lady in the audience. Maybe that's where the devil lies. Blessed are they who are given in holy marriage. Oh, the ravens will come now and break this up.
The winner
What?
of this fight determines the outcome.
Fight.
I mean, it's a fighting game, and I say that
Untouchable.
the quotations needed, because despite what it says on the left hand side of the screen, I can only do one move, which is punch.
Untouchable.
You know,
Butcher.
I've played a first-person shooter with Christian elements, so really this shouldn't come as a shocker to me, but still.
Brutality.
I'm sure there's some deep symbolism here about
Destroy him.
whenever you have a moral conundrum, there's literally an angel and a devil fighting inside your head for dominion. But, you know, I actually expect it to be a little flashier than what we're seeing here. Like this demon fella here, he's kind of a pushover, really. So nice stuck sound effects.
Butcher.
I'm just half expecting there to be a welcome scream at some point. So look at these sick moves. Look at that sway.
Finish him. Butcher.
I mean, I brought up Street Fighter before. Oh. I think he was supposed to clip through the ring, but sure. Why not?
Final blow.
Amazing. A blessed wedding event. Oof. 2020, everyone. Peak visual fidelity. That lady like there, she didn't give a damn. Like, she's probably higher than mine on the opioids sold by the cocaine lords. But we did a good thing, I suppose.
Acquired police station. Shield.
Why is there a tornado happening there? What is anything? Transform this city ghetto into a shining city. Your enemy owns more buildings and fight moves than you do. Oh, is this what it is? It's like a mafia game, but instead of actual games, we got angels and devils fighting turf wars. Capture the enemy buildings and gain fight moves by winning boxing matches. In the arena, the health of the fighters are indicated. Do not let your health expire or knockout will happen. This random capitalization throws me off like you have no clue. With fighting try to outpunch your opponent. Punch! After a knockdown, use the arrow keys to move your opponent against the ropes. Then back up and punch him as he walks slowly toward you. The injured has better foot speed. Stay outside. Press the control key in the arena to punch in the first bout. Left mouse or joystick also works. As you win, more keys such as Shift, Z, X, and C will be enabled. Right middle mouse or joystick option will work as more punches are granted later. Oh. All these gaming paraphernalia supported. When's Battle of the Angels on the Steam Deck? If the new fight move is acquired, then the message will be heard. New fight move acquired. The kicks and combo punches are the most potent with the God's Mix. Wonder what this mechanic involves. And prayer chapel being most powerful. Begin by clicking on the invite icons and watch a short video. Okay. I got that. I mean, it's like this. Oh, here we go. I guess I can just go wait for a prompt to pop out. Into the back alley we go. Boy, you better not. No smoking allowed here, so throw away that cigarette. Why the hurry? Just give him smoking here. It's fun. Like, sure, nothing's bad's gonna happen.
The winner of this fight determines the outcome.
Considering that man's poor mannerisms, I kind of tempted to just let him explode. You know, have nature take its course. Clearly, that kind of still behavior deserves a Darwin Award. However, I could demon ass to kick. Or punch, rather. With very underwhelming implications, because there's very little in the way of staggering. Like, sometimes the blows involve a visible effect, but other times neither of the combatants like just give a shit. Please throw that away in another puddle so that's the good end.
I'm Sarah Palin, and I'm taking a stand for you.
What? Sarah Palin? How? Why is she here?
Acquired music studio. Cult of Truth.
I get a feeling I'm gonna be more confused as we go on. How much of this could there possibly be there, frankly? Like, as far as I'm concerned, we've kind of already seen the game. I don't think it gets any more involving, even if we unlock extra moves. Anyway, normal human interaction. Who carries money around like that unless it's a drug deal? Oh wait, this is Sin City. A hallucination will occur to stop these thieves. They will get away with the stolen suitcase.
Fight.
Oh snap, we actually got a new move.
Butcher.
Oh, now we can actually combo wumbo.
Brutality. Finish.
Except, our friend's actually fighting back this time. Holy snap.
Shocking.
Left, right, left, right.
Destroy him.
I don't know what the police is supposed to stand for. Like, is it my character or a band reference? For whatever reason.
Finish him.
Yeah, I'm
Touchable.
under the impression that the phrase, I don't even know, is gonna be uttered tonight a lot.
Brutality. KO.
However, good prevails. Crazy thieves hallucinate. Okay. Okay. This is a real video game. Made by real people.
These people are wacky crazy. They must be on drugs.
This game was made on drugs. Yeah, I think I'm starting to realize that we got more in common here with narcotics rather than religion. Wanted for rape. Why is Sting here? Why is he sad? I guess he's not taken to retirement all that well.
Hey, partner. See that pretty girl just standing there across the street?
Is that the lawnmower man? What the hell is this flesh creature?
She's all yours. Nobody will see you.
Great microphone, by the way.
There and get her.
Also, if you pay attention closely,
Right
you can see the grain
now.
on that model. Like, no attempt to clean it up whatsoever. A special power would be awarded for her defense. What power? I see she gets assaulted here.
The winner of this fight determines the outcome.
Fight. Finish him.
You know, we could really use with some
Finish him.
arena variety by now. Like,
Untouchable.
if you're gonna
Finish him.
go that much with your
Finish him.
Christian fighting game project, you may as well add a couple more arenas. So some extra demons would be nice instead of this goober who probably doesn't even know what's he doing here. Like, Feels more like a
Untouchable.
cosplayer I'm fighting rather than the Antichrist.
Butcher.
We'll say though, those are some pretty badass
Finish him.
move names. We got Angel Wallop, Hook, Music Studio, Press Shift to Combo. Wow, talk about those one-button gimmicks in fighting games these days.
Finish him.
Hit of Faith, Grace Kick, and God's Mix. The Lord himself will step down and hit you with the mix-up. Though, to be fair, the Devil's also got some sick moves that see, like the Hades Punch or the Shoal Kick. Or he calls upon the Mafia with Mob Blow. Actually, if he did, summon a bunch of gangsters who shot you with Tommy guns, that would have been badass, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Knocked out. Finish him.
That will just be throwing around these underwhelming punches all throughout. Anyway, this is already looking much better than the Crow reboot.
Wow, it's a good thing I was watching boxing the other night.
Great microphone. Did we get that off Xbox Live? Speaking of the Crow movie,
Combo.
I still can't believe they got Bill Skarsgård on that project. Like, I'm gonna be real. That guy, he hasn't had very much luck when it comes to good movie castings. Like, lately, a lot of schlock. So, why does that man have hamster teeth? Yo, San Andreas just got real. I will inspire police car to come here. No police. Let them now fight to the death.
The winner of this fight determines the outcome.
I almost want to fail an event. Just out of pure curiosity, but... I mean, already seen that the victories also yield some incredible cutscenes.
Brutality.
That's pretty much the main incentive for me to continue on from now on.
Finish him.
Oh, sweet. So, combo is basically just a wind-up punch.
Brutality. Brutality.
So much for that.
Butcher.
Alright, Shao Kahn. I'm gonna need you to calm down, because this ain't Killer Instinct. We ain't seeing 20 hit streaks here.
Destroy him.
I'm gonna wager a guess.
Finish him.
There's probably no wall bounces.
Brutality.
In fact,
Brutality.
the Battle of Angels barely constitutes what makes a fighting game a fighting game. There's fighting. That much I will give it credit for.
Finish him. Finish him.
Bro, you got Mob Blow. Why don't you actually put your back into it? The police appear at the scene. I was hoping that this sound would get shot. But no, That probably quite a bad ending. Also, I'm not gonna say it, but oh boy, oh boy, we're getting into that territory. Is that
Where's the
the
money?
guy from
I told you I didn't have
Cry
it
of
in
Fear?
the safe. Oh, then
Aren't you supposed to be finding your inner demon? So wait, it's
Go get me that
kind of a game about that as well.
Okay, okay.
Oh, the raw emotion.
Hurry up. Yeah, okay.
I'm saying that the holy fire will come to this place now. That's our son. We don't need any fire here. Why does it sound like the devil's being more reasonable here? Like, yeah?
Fight.
You probably don't want to start a fire?
Untouchable.
I'm really fighting for the good guys.
Shocking. Shocking. Butcher.
As a little side note,
Brutality.
the Battle of Angels might not be the only feature tonight because, shocking as it may seem to you guys, this developer does have one more game under their belt.
Shocking.
Zoo Race, which you can only get from Cougar Interactive's website.
Untouchable.
And it came out in 2007. So these fine folks have been around for a while.
Untouchable.
But let's be real.
Finish him.
After the Battle of Angels, I mean,
Butcher.
what else is there left to do? This is easily the peak of the industry.
Brutality. Butcher. Brutality.
Love that Casio keyboard. Carrying the soundtrack.
Spectacular.
Alright.
Broadcast give you a special news bulletin. A large fire has broken out in the heart of the city, and residents are urged that if affected by this,
He just shrugs.
evacuate your area of interest immediately.
Yeah, well,
This
guess I'll die.
special
There's a fire out here. Anybody in there? Fire!
Well, ain't that convenient? But hey, we're an angel now, technically speaking. We're getting up there in the hierarchy. I would actually love there to be a use for the shop, like getting more weapons and armor. Because knowing this game, it would likely pull off some ridiculous stunts. Also, here's the Joker, without the makeup. May many more birthdays and blessings to come here. I'll interrupt the electric power here to stop this. Oh, can't let that happen. Truly a dastardly deed.
Fight.
Yo,
New fight move acquired.
let's hit him with a hit of faith.
Shocking.
It's
Spectacular.
a different variant of the hook.
Brutality. Brutality.
Wait. It says hook, but it's pretty much just a regular right punch. This is the hook.
Brutality. Shocking. Finish him.
Could the dev possibly not know his
Butcher.
boxing moves?
Destroy.
No, I don't want to necessarily call someone out,
Shocking.
but I'm starting to get a little suspicious here.
Spectacular. Finish him.
Oh, hold on, I just realized I might actually lose. I lost a lot of health.
Untouchable. Brutality.
Yeah, why is Satan suddenly
Spectacular.
heck you mean punch?
Spectacular.
When did you power up, dude?
Shocking.
Oh, fuck, I think I'm gonna lose this.
Spectacular.
Unless I pull out a miracle comeback. Get it? Because
Spectacular.
Christianity. Oh! What the... What was that? It was like a Jink wall bounce.
I sent you down there for good works, and now this happens?
God, please. It's not my fault. I'm sailing in the buff. Suddenly, the difficulty just spiked out of nowhere.
So he gave me the suitcase and I still went for my gun.
You're a funny guy, Joe.
No, you're not fooling me. These are cryptids. These are just skinwalkers, pretending to be human. Don't go in there. Something bad will happen. Stop. There's fun in there. Drinking and party. So go in.
Fight.
New fight move acquired.
Alright, buddy.
Finish him.
This is my time to shine.
Spectacular.
Payback is due.
Shocking.
We gotta unlock Grace Kick and God's Mix. I ain't leaving until we have the full moveset at our disposal.
Finish him. Butcher. Finish him.
Oh, now someone's jobbing again.
Shocking.
What happened to the blue baddie that was whooping my ass earlier?
Brutality. Brutality. Shocking.
Either this is glitched,
Finish him.
and my enemy is not dealing damage at all, or this is supposed to be piss easy. The worst part is I can't even tell, which is the case.
Brutality.
I'm not even gonna address these sick animations, because what's there to say? They can't just speak for themselves.
Untouchable.
Truly, God's work in motion.
Final blow. Destroy.
I want you guys to know that I paid real money for this. Fortunately, it was like $4. So, I would say that's about the price tag I'm willing to pay. I thought that boat was legitimately just gonna clip underwater. Why is it so small? Like, did you see the scale between that and the guy? Again, normal human behavior. That's how fireworks work. He's dead. Are we gonna intervene here or just stop? Don't mix fireworks and dynamite together. Ignore that other thought. Dynamite is good for you.
Fight.
You know, that was not even wrong in this case. That dude just got thrown into the air with fireworks and he lived through it. What's a couple of sticks of dynamite?
Destroy him. Untouchable.
Also, less than an hour till Easter hits. The UK time zone.
Finish him.
Yes, surely this is what Jesus Christ died and resurrected for. So then I could be here, live on Twitch, sending his holy message through the Battle of Angels to you fine folk at home. You know what? Screw Tekken 8. When's this on Evo? I wanna see a top 8 of the Battle of Angels. In fact, it would be hilarious if, by beating this game, you unlocked versus mode. So you could technically get your friends involved. Well, good thing we didn't blow up the Statue of Liberty, otherwise Deus Ex would have never happened. Only true aficionados will get this reference. Don't do it, man.
Just look at you, you scoundrel. You, sir, have just lost
Do not listen to Meat
you worthless loser.
from Mortal Kombat. Life is beautiful. Just look at all these real, gorgeous, quote-unquote humans around you. Look at that beautiful, flat skyline.
Now, hey, Einstein, just how do you think you're gonna support your family? You have no job.
Me and that one homie chilling together.
Put them down, dummy. No, it's all over.
Got some good hand clipping
One of those cars,
going on.
it'll all be over.
Smooth. How send an angel to come and encourage this person? Why was it? Let me jump off this building and die. But you are the angel.
Fight.
You are supposed to help people here.
Finish him. Untouchable.
If only Frosty was here. He could possibly tell me which World of Warcraft expansion this is.
Shocking. Finish him.
Now, often when I stream Unity games, I tend to make a little fun at the expense of the engine. Because sure, on the one hand, if you actually put effort, you can see the results of some fantastic labor and really pushing Unity to its limits. But then you have whatever we're witnessing here, where you can kind of tell that some, maybe most of these assets were just straight up lifted from the store. But hey, for only 4 buckaroos, you could get this pinnacle of video gaming. Any minute now.
Hey, that's a long fall. Down there. Why would anyone jump?
Frankly,
Come, let's live life.
if I saw that, I'd probably jump. Oh, oh, please don't look at my way. This is really like looking at a alien's attempt at replicating human behavior.
Grace King.
We're almost there, guys. We almost got the entire moveset. So how do we go from angel to cherub? I think that's in reverse. Does that mean I'm baby now?
So you've come back empty-handed, eh?
Is that someone
Telling me
trying to make an Australian accent?
well, I'm a generous man, ain't I, boys?
Surprisingly, this is
It might have been difficult.
some of the best voice acting display I've heard within the last hour.
Day. His failure. Genghis, Tarquin.
May an earthquake happen now? Oh Lord, shake it! But why? I want to see some action. I say he gets shot.
Fight.
Alright, race kick, let's go. This is gonna look astonishing. You know, actually, it's decent looking. Never would I have thought I'd see an angel execute a spinning kick, but, well, stranger things have happened tonight.
Spectacular. Destroy him. Finish him.
I swear I'm this close to breaking the engine. Every single time I see a character float into the air, I have expected them to go out of bounds or clip through the ground.
Shocking. Final blow.
He's talking.
Godsmix better be, I don't know, a backbreaker, something. Yo, Faith? The video game? So, we've got a slightly different camera angle now. That's good, possibly? Oh, I see this is where the city ends and where the void begins.
Somebody help me, please! Oh, God! Help! Oh, thank God! Oh, you gotta help me! It's a lunatic! He's chasing me! Help me!
Judging from the
Something,
background, it has to be
please.
Slender Man.
Don't just stand there staring at me!
Because that black and
Gotta
white
get out
filler
of
is
here
going crazy.
now.
Oh, and just as I say that, I was a special person to come minister to this person. He takes too many drugs already. I'm saying he dies now. Here? Show me a person who's sober in this corrupt township. Considering what's going on a daily basis, I'm not supposed the residents are higher than mine. I mean, there's angels and demons up and about, saving lives or destroying them. And it all depends on the result of a boxing match. Which, by the way, boxing, but that's legal. Good thing there's no referee, otherwise probably get disqualified.
I began to read the Bible and better understood a religion that says there's a living God
George Bush?
who loves you unconditionally, and that if you place that living God in the center of your life will be improved.
Yeah,
Because of the love of the living God.
that's me right now. Arguably that'd be worse than seeing Slender Man out in the forest in the middle of the night. Just George Bush shows up out of thin air, starts reading Bible passages to you. Oh dear. But on the flip side, we're Sarah and Frank now. That's gotta count for something, right? Last time on the X-Files. Did David Lynch direct this? Have mercy on him, show kindness and patience. He had no mercy and killed your brother, so kill him. Once again, somehow the demon here is being more reasonable. Because I don't think anyone miss Hannibal Lecter at home.
Spectacular. Shocking. Destroy him. Spectacular. Finish him. Untouchable. Destroy him.
I am not understanding when I say that the Casio keyboard is heavily, and I mean heavily, carrying the OST. Because I'll be damned if every song in this game doesn't sound the exact same, with slight chord variations.
Untouchable. Destroy him. Spectacular. Shocking. Spectacular.
Honestly, I'm trying to assess whether this is the worst game I played on stream or not.
Untouchable.
I will basically have to contend it against the likes of Postal 3 and Operation Marjorie, that weird slouching first-person shooter that Moomaster gave to me a long time ago, and I also played on Twitch.
I forgive you.
Good. Good for you. Probably good for that guy as well. But anywho, I think objectively speaking, Postal 3 is probably a better design game than this. Surprising as it may seem. But Operation Marjorie at least below what we're witnessing here. Just on the premise that Battle of the Angels, despite you know, the quality of we're seeing, it's somehow functional. Bad gas.
Hey guys, remember, after they give us the money,
I want that skull hoodie. That is peak fashion right there. Managed to come here to start crazy weather events. No weather changes. Oh, to have some frills.
Fight.
Here we go. Cosmix. It's gonna be the deal breaker. Or the break breaker, I don't know.
Spectacular. Butcher.
It's a punch mixed with a kick.
Spectacular. Shocking.
That's a bummer.
Butcher.
No throws.
Untouchable.
No jumps. Punches and kicks are all that the Unity engine is able to handle.
Brutality. Destroy him. Finish him. Butcher.
Yo, the corner lockdown, let's go. And that was a perfect victory, too. My pressure game, impeccable. Did you just make a troll face? Dick Tracy at home over there. Also, why is it that... Why did the cigarette just go on fire? I'm legitimately beginning to feel like this game is making me high through pure exposure. How's this cutscene going for so long? Did we save the day? Can you speak louder? I can hear you over the weather effects. What is audio mixing, right? Oh, there he goes again, summoning an Inferno with his cigarette. Maybe he's the devil. You know what? I'm not even shocked he's here.
I'm Barack Obama, and I approve this message.
You heard it here, guys. Battle of the Angels, officially endorsed by Barack Obama. So didn't we, like, liberate the entire city right now? Everything looks to be in the green. Maybe we got to hit like 30? I don't even know. Yep, there I go. You could play a nice drinking game with me saying that over and over, because it's true. Can we take a look at the other doggo again? Yeah, there we go. That's a great model. Also, that jump from sitting to standing was excellent. The car tires will not hit this dog. The car tires will smash into the pavement. It's fine. The impact will only slightly readjust its... or rather, the limited polygons. Would even hit me.
Spectacular. Destroy him. Brutality. Spectacular. Untouchable.
From what it looks like, even if your character lands a punch, the impact stays there for a while. So until the hit sparks disappear, you can still receive damage. That's just how long the attack animation stays active. Why even am I trying to apply fighting game logic to this spectacle? With the power of clipping, the dog lived. It's still going. We're still in it. Realistically, I don't suppose this is going to be a 20-hour experience. I'll be shocked if we go beyond 2. More of those lovely 200% Gmod facial animations.
Please, don't shoot.
That is beautiful. A lot of these you could just straight up lift and use emotes if you wanted to. May tigers come from the city zoo to rescue her. Why zoo tigers? Maybe her head be shut off now. No, I say we send the tigers, because as we know, tigers are God's chosen creatures. And also because it sounds amazing. I'm gonna be real. If it weren't for the fact that the cutscenes just seem to be one-upping themselves with each new instance, I would have probably called it there about half an hour into the game. Truly, the amazing narrative here does some heavy lifting for the enjoyment factor. Because it certainly isn't the gameplay. With this much variation, you'd think you'd be playing a demo. In the most casual manner possible. Oh! That's not a tiger. That's Red 13 from Final Fantasy. I like how some of them almost look realistic. But then there's those fantasy variants, and for a minute I thought the tiger was just gonna stand up, pull out a gun, and shoot the guy in his face.
That city zoo needs to upgrade their fences.
Yeah, no kidding. But if it weren't for the tigers escaping, I don't think you'd be alive, lady. So count your blessings. No. No. You can't be serious. Yes, after all that we've seen, this is where I... This is where I gave up. A lightsaber.
Fight.
Like, we're just not gonna address that. It's a thing that exists in this world's canon, which is, you know, totally based on real life and actual events.
Destroy him. Destroy him.
I can't believe that. The Battle of Angels just officially made Star Wars canon by simply acknowledging that lightsabers exist. There is some potential here for a multiverse in the brewing. Next thing you know, Spider-Man is gonna show up. Dropping from a Fortnite bus. I probably should have lost this. Just to see possibly this NPC gets sliced in half. Anyway. Archangel, baby. Soon, we will overthrow God. If this actually has a boss fight with God, that's when I lose my shit altogether. Oh, hey, look, it's us. Someone's a big Battle of Angels fan right here. Probably the top donor on Kickstarter. Who made this possible. Again, it's just someone's world in Second Life.
Folks all around. On the other side of town, though, is Gunslinger Diablo.
Diablo. He wishes he was Diablo, as he pulls out a revolver out of his ass.
Take a look at this fine citizen.
Bro, you know we could walk away. Like, that noose wasn't even attached properly to your neck. Also, you gotta love how Diablo here. Great physics, but you gotta love how Diablo here went through the effort of putting on a cowboy hat, but nah. The rest doesn't matter. He's gonna struck, cheeks out, but naked. Just as nature made him be. Look at the hip sway. Ooh. Gotta have a little fan service for the ladies.
The sheriff has been assigned to stop him and his every murderous whim.
Who's gonna win? Who is gonna come out alive at the showdown at noon? Clearly not the devil. Though he's probably immortal. The dream ends with Marshal Jesus arriving here. No, the red devil would shoot him down. You say Marshal Jesus, and I say it's gonna happen.
Fight.
Say no more. I wanna see Lord Christ cosplaying as a cowboy.
Untouchable. 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 Destroy him. Spectacular.
I think you know who's gonna win this duel.
Brutality.
I'm not even sure how I lost that one fight.
Destroy him.
Because ever since,
Brutality.
our buddy here isn't even able to put me below half health.
Final finish him.
Alright, let's go.
Drawing is done. Fires for the kill. It should be known, however, that this is not.
Please let it be the big G with a shotgun. Please.
So Jesus is standing right
Okay, that's not a shotgun, but
for sheriff and Paul.
that is a good Jesus. Look at that smug smile. Alright, after that, we gotta do more. Flash flood warning. But good thing I got the news broadcast to tell me. This new chapter of Faith is looking hella weird, guys. Father John Ward just wasn't the same after the events of the Unholy Trinity. What was that transition? The Lord would come to rescue him. Huh? The strange stone would drown him dead. Look, I don't want to be nitpicky,
Fight.
but according to biblical canon, in the one instance a flood did happen,
Spectacular.
God was the one who sent it.
Destroy him.
So, if he's owning up to it again, that means he sent the flood only to then possibly save that priest later. All part of the plan, I'm sure. The divine plan.
Destroy him. Untouchable. Untouchable. Spectacular. Brutality.
Come on. The devil
Destroy.
ain't shit. Washed out.
Not KO.
Storm fortunately ends.
Peace. Be still.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you indeed for saving this beautiful man with the world's strongest chin. How far can we even go beyond Archangel? I wonder. we perhaps gonna evolve into a biblically accurate angel? Wait, look both ways before crossing the street. I say he dies here in the white sheet.
Fight.
Now look here. You don't bring up a flood, only then to step down a notch with something mundane as a traffic accident. We already set the bar high up, so naturally it has to keep getting wackier. Otherwise, it will feel like we're going on filler episodes in an anime.
Spectacular. Spectacular.
You know what? Filler is actually a good way to describe these combat sections.
Shocking. Brutality. Destroy him. Untouchable. Final blow. Butcher.
You'd think at this point, Lucifer would have condemned that demon to damnation. I lose one bout and God is wagging his finger at me. Like, no, no, no. You're supposed to be my champion. Meanwhile, this fucker gets off scotch-free for like 10 events now, if not more. Was that here before? This double billboard, one of which happens to be spinning? Sure. Sure, at this point, I'm willing to believe everything. Do not drive that red truck. You are drunk. You're not drunk. Just drive it. Drive. Not Ryan Gosling. Didn't even think about it.
Fight. Untouchable. Finish him. Destroy him. Destroy him. Untouchable.
Oh, the hit detection is something else entirely.
Spectacular. Spectacular.
If it weren't for the fact that battles are piss easy,
Finish him.
this right here
Brutality.
and the janky physics would have made for some frustrating gaming experience.
Spectacular.
Fortunately, that's not the case, and if anything, we get to see
Butcher.
some supernatural events transpire.
Spectacular. Butcher. Spectacular. Brutality.
You get it with a hit of faith, and follow with God's mix.
Knockout. KO.
Woman arrested for public intoxication. Wait a minute. Hold up. That's not a crime on its own. Which state of the US is this supposed to be? Yeah, funny how I'm willing to believe just about anything else that happened, but the moment someone gets arrested for just being drunk in the middle of the street, that's the deal breaker. Anyway, suddenly the New Testament.
Sightseeing in the ancient land, a prophet learns so many things grand.
If this was what the latest MDK Christian game looked like, I wouldn't even be mad.
When
It's got some of those 2000s Christian CGI movies feel.
unwanted correspondence.
See, I was wondering where Assassin's Creed Israel edition was. And there you go. More importantly, did we just run from the Romans? Why is one chilling with us? It's just a casual legionnaire with his helmet still on.
Try to be extremely careful before you ever attempt a throw.
Those were some good physics. We probably broke a few natural laws right there, but who gives a damn? Anyway, is this dream actually gonna build up to something, or?
Along, he stumbles across the road. The prophet encounters an interesting episode. 3 men are being crucified in a public show.
King of the Jews. Hold up. That didn't happen in the middle of the street. That was canonically on a hill outside of Jerusalem. There was also no brawling involved, to my knowledge. I know this is supposed to be a quote-unquote dream, but I'm still gonna nitpick.
God's plan of salvation will be complete on that day. The sacrifice of the Lord is made clear.
Well, this is.
Animals to be killed.
I've seen wackier things happen in my dreams.
Jesus, our Savior, has become the pioneer.
This dream means that God loves you. This dream means nothing. Laugh it off. Why not both? I mean, despite the symbolism, it's still pretty funny.
Shocking. Spectacular.
You know what? I'm gonna spice it up a bit. Because apparently you can use your mouse to play the game. Well, pretty much for movement. You still gotta rely on WASD. But you can, depending on how many buttons your mouse has, pretty much use everything in your moveset. Left click is Angel Wallop, hook, right click. Middle mouse button to combo. One of my side buttons is Hit of Faith. No one has Grace Kick. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to apply God's Mix into, so... Oh no, so we're gonna fight a little handicapped.
Untouchable.
Actually, no, because this is still piss easy.
Brutality. KO.
And saved by Inspired Dream. Nah, if you have a vision like that, go and tell that to people. Because they need to know. They gotta know what it means to be a true Christian. Well, since it is already after midnight here, I wish to tell everyone here on the stream, Happy Easter. I hope you enjoy the holidays with your families and have a wonderful time full of joy and maybe some good religious experience. If you happen to be a believer, which, I mean, you know, kind of the reason why you celebrate Easter in the first place, but not here to judge, just to wish you good holidays. Nope, I'm not ending the stream, because apparently we're not yet done. We still need to save this den of scum and villainy from falling apart. But I'm genuinely curious. I need to check if, first of all, anyone's actually played this. Secondly, just how much are we potentially looking at here? Gameplay wise. The only two search results that show up is a game trailer from Cougar Interactive from 3 years ago, and also a channel called Sergio Hell Dragoon HQ uploaded a gameplay showcase in 2021. Those are the only two signs of proof that this video game even exists. So I don't know. I might actually be the first person to try and run a playthrough on Twitch, which, if that's the case, I'm not sure how to feel about it. We may as well just roll with it. There are still many a soul to be saved. The ATM machine failed, so go talk to the bank manager. What? No, just wreck the thing. Hit it. Really now?
Fight.
Have we already run out of world-ending events that our world boils down to a ATM machine failed? Please stop the citizen from having a hissy fit and damaging equipment. We used to be all about saving folks from floods and preventing murder. But no, apparently I'm the only man, or angel rather, on the job. Even though, as an archangel, this is technically beneath us now. Paycheck is a paycheck, I suppose. Good. Beautiful exchange over there. Nice jumping punch. In a game where jumping is not an actual mechanic, it just spontaneously happens when the Battle of Ages feels like it. Woman finds a new friend. It's Alfred. Weren't you supposed to be helping Batman or whatever? Again with the binoculars. It's like the third instance now where folks are being peeping toms. Just getting out of hand. Now there's two of them. But as we all know, aliens are demons. According to some conspiracy theories. Oh, the particles. The particles around those models are beautiful. Pink. I say we go pink. In our super realistic UFO.
Greetings, Earth creature.
And then, suddenly, Mass Effect.
Of course. I question for you.
Why subtitles though?
What's that?
¿Dónde está el vano, amigo?
A Spanish talking space alien.
Fight!
Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom.
Guys, first of all, thank you for the raid, Frosty. Second of all, you guys just came in time to hear a rejected Mass Effect alien speak Spanish to some dude. Because this game is out of this world. Jesus, indeed. We've actually seen him in one event where he was a cowboy and he shot the devil, who happened to be naked. I'm not shitting you, by the way. If anything, I recommend watching the VOD, because if it boiled down to pure gameplay alone, we've got this game figured out within the span of 5 minutes. The entire moveset, I've pretty much uncovered in 20. However, this game's narrative just keeps me going. It's like a... It's a fever dream, pretty much. A high on religion induced fever dream. Unfortunately, Dan, you give this game too much credit. There are no wall bounces. In fact, we're only limited to punches and throws, which in a game that supposedly advertised itself as a boxing event already oversteps its boundaries. Jesus comes to help. Yeah, remember that time when Jesus met UFOs in the Bible? It's somewhere there. I don't remember which book it is, but I'm fairly certain that happened. Oh yeah, UFO waifus are fine, but the moment I see the Lord, that's the deal breaker, huh? That's how you know he was a heathen all along. If that was Comic Sans, it would have made the cherry on top. That might be Comic Sans up there. You know, Dan, I didn't go that far with my video game references, but I did bring up Second Life. Also, The Dog Returns. Scooby-Doo at Home. Oh, there you go, everyone. Heaven is just a custom town built on a dead MMO engine. Oh, you're going deep with the symbolism there, buddy. You're not wrong, though. Yeah, let Jesus hit the gritty. Sure has a sick dance moves. Persona Jesus. Friendly reminder, in Xenosaga canon, Jesus exists. He's a real entity. Indeed, we send Xenosaga around these parts. It's got robot wives, it's got the Lord. What's not there to love about it? Also, this Christian rock band goes hard. This might come shocking to you, but Cougar Interactive is actually a small video game team. Like, they got a bunch of people. Your rank is Archangel. Note, all actions by angels are pre-approved by God, for an angel cannot do anything to or for us unless permissions are given to them. If they could do these things on their own, they would truly be gods, as a few religions claim. This game was made for entertainment to show likeness to what angels can do for or against us. Any similarities in this game for actual people and events are purely coincidental. You can't say that and have Sarah Palin, George Bush, and Obama featured in your video game. For song downloads or gift store purchases, see the game website, which exists. I've checked it earlier. It's exactly what you'd expect it to be, which is hella dated. Well, that just shuts off the game. You know what I am gonna do is I'm gonna boot this up again, and I'm actually gonna go out of my way to get the bad ending. And we're gonna do that in Polish. Bitwa Aniołów, so that's already accurate. That's already what Battle of the Angels translates to. Wejść do gry, enter the game.
Załatwię to jeszcze przed obiadem.
Porzucić, give up. Except it's grammatically incorrect. Like, this doesn't make any sense here. So it'll be Archanioł. This word with the arc before it. Please tell me there's gonna be Polish dubbing. Fuck. If they actually got a dude maintaining a bad Polish accent, this would have been great. Still, this seems like someone ran it through an AI, because in the original, this is Cocaine Lords, but here, the way it's translated to, it says Men of Cocaine. Yeah. This isn't even the best event we've seen. We've got Saints Row at home. With extremely glossy clothing. I will inspire the police car to come here. No police. Let them fight to the death.
The winner of this fight determines the outcome.
Fight.
I'm amazed that, for the most part, these translations are actually okay-ish. Control stands for the angel struck. Alt is Huck, so hook. Except, here's the fun part. When it's set disabled, here it says the same thing in Polish. However, that refers to a person who is disabled. That term, niepełnosprawny. So it went for the little variant. Shift is connect, temple, in parentheses. Wiara dożyła, faith struck, library, kopnięcie kick, church in parentheses, kościół, Boża mieszanka, the God mix, chapel. Boża mieszanka sounds like a food item. Now on the devil's side. Mafia Kryminalna. Crime... Mafia? Hazard Piekielny. Hell... Hazard? Kryminalne kartele. Criminal cartels? Piekło uderza złe w dziewczyny. Hell strikes bad girls. We also have a kick, except it's cocaine induced. And niskie trafienie, low hit. The most fighting game term I've seen in this entire bizarre experience. And yep, for those tuning in, the AI is kind of a joke. There's only been one instance where it became super powered and whooped my ass in one fight. But other than that, no. I mean, just occasionally throws a punch and or kick. Come on, Satan. I'm throwing you a bone here. The viewers demand entertainment. We wish to see funny character models dying in horrendous ways.
Untouchable.
Frosty, you're the World of Warcraft player. Please tell me which one of the expansions introduced a fighting game. Mini game. Because I'm pretty sure we're just witnessing a paladin here fight some sort of horde abomination. Probably a Draenei Death Knight. Or a monk. I can't get over these wings. They look like cardboard cutouts. With the way they're not animated in the slightest. No physics whatsoever.
Knocked out.
And doing another timeline. The timeline we clearly did not deserve.
I sent you down there for good works, and now this happens.
Oh, trust me, God, it's only gonna get worse from here.
So go now and fight for them. Acquire the weapons necessary to defeat the enemy.
Click here for instant cocaine. Alright, what wacky antics are we going off to know? Oh, here it is. Here's the Crow in his legendary business suit. And that's Lucifer right there. You know, funnily enough, if you play the game in English, you don't get the courtesy of seeing subtitles. Isn't it great that we're getting them? Not only my native language, but they're gargantuan.
The winner of this fight determines the outcome.
Fight. Untouchable.
If I didn't know any better, I would say that someone made this in Eichmann. That 3D Mugen, spiritual successor. These definitely have the makings of assets you'd find over there. I want you to actually think that there are Mugen works out there who have way better production value than Battle of Angels. Still, best $4 I spent in a hot minute. Again, if there was an in-game shop that you could actually interact with, think of like all the DLC the offer could cash in on holiday-themed items, like, you know, Christmas-themed, Easter-themed. Yeah, go ahead and make it like Tekken, where you could buy an Easter egg accessory and just slap it on your angel's head. Some weird, fancy particle effects. God would approve of a battle pass. You could say it was made in heaven. I will say this without a hint of irony. Objectively, the best aspect of this video game is the soundtrack.
Spectacular.
Take your time, bud. We're gonna be here a while until Lucifer decides to pull a little more weight to his punches and end his bout. Maybe he needs a little bit of encouragement.
Destroy him.
Come on, friend. You can do it. We're going for the chaos ending.
Finish him. Finish him.
I would say this is how I play fighting games, but trust me, that involves a lot more mashing. If you're not pressing buttons wildly, regardless of whether you're plus or minus, you're not doing it right. The criminal hurts the woman.
This is your final warning. One more failure and you will be fired. I have heard the prayers of the saints in this city, so go now and fight for them. Acquire the weapons necessary to defeat the enemy.
Well, good thing we know that there's a free strike system placed in heaven. Oh, it's this event again. I don't know if we can possibly one-up the quote-unquote good outcome. Which, again, I implore you to view the VOD later on. Yeah, you like how that pink suitcase is just a little box with random gold jewelry and a $5 note slapped in there.
Fight.
With any rhyme or reason.
Shocking. Spectacular.
Indeed. That's why they're not gonna bring him back for Tekken 8, because they fear of the carnage he will wreak.
Finish him. Untouchable.
Just bring back regular Ogre and give him back the googly eyes accessory. That just turns him into a Monster Inc. character.
Shocking.
Can't believe I built a new PC just to be able to stream this masterpiece.
Untouchable.
This would have melted my old setup.
Finish him.
For sure. I was wondering if I had the window misscaled all this time, but no. Those black borders that you see on the bottom and on the right, they seem to be a part of the game somehow. It's like it doesn't maintain the correct aspect ratio, which is probably one of the least concerns.
Finish him.
But an interesting little fact to note. While we're setting the stage for another failure.
Spectacular. Spectacular.
I wonder, because we haven't even tried it yet.
Spectacular.
Yeah, we kind of got Korean wave dashing.
Spectacular.
Impeccable movement. So fast, can't even react.
Brutality. Butcher.
And me, please.
Knockout.
And off they run to the sunset. Yo! Look at that skull on the stage. Oh, that is metal. This game is brought to you by the Share Zone. What does it say on the drum kit? Movie... I can't tell because the font is so... indiscernible. Oh, Movie Storm. It's on the cap. If it was like a movie maker or something of the like. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, like the name of this fictional band, or... You know, I was kind of expecting something a little more menacing, like God banishing me straight to hell. This is what the average Christian rock band looks like in Texas. Better than the concert I went to lately. You gotta love how they look like a random swarm of people taking off the street, and then there's just a skull back there. Your rank is fired. Well, I mean, that's Battle of the Angels. Besides all the other possible negative outcomes in other events, we've pretty much seen what this game is all about. But I'm actually not done yet. I got something else I can show you guys. Remember I said that Cougar Interactive made another game? I got that on my desktop. It's called The Zoo Race. Does this have a Twitch category? It actually does. With 39 followers somehow. That's more than Battle of Angels. It must be a cult classic. Made in 3D Game Studio. More jams inbound. Give me a minute, this is full screen only, so it's gonna be a little rough to set up at first. Almost got it.
Which one is the chief of all? Master said to his friend, he said again, and he said, love the Lord your God.
At least I thought I had it, but then
Love the Lord your God, all your soul.
the window went away.
Love the Lord your God, all your strength.
That's a little annoying.
You got to love him.
Why is it displayed like that? Huh? What's the window sideways? Huh. That seems about right. Okay, I think we're finally good. First off, let's pay respects to all the wonderful people that worked on this potential masterpiece. Sorrento Alaimo. We've learned a little more about his backstory from Battle of the Angels. He's like the main figurehead here, and a born-again Christian. But from the looks of it, he had quite a handful of other people helping with these projects. Scripture quotations from the Holy Bible. Shoutouts to the Lord and the Holy Word. (2007). That's a blast from the past. The story. The biblical story. The earth was filled with great valiance in Noah's time, as the Bible describes.
The man in notes was sent at the top. He came down from a big hilltop. And what he said was so true. He said for you. He said nothing left.
Now the earth was corrupt in God's sight, and the earth was filled with violence. And God saw the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted their way on the earth. And God said to Noah, I have determined to make an end of all flesh, for the earth is filled with violence through them. Behold, I will destroy them with the earth. God tells Noah to build an ark, because a great storm will come. Make yourself an ark of gopher wood. Make rooms in the ark, and cover it inside and out with pitch. This is how you are to make it. The length of the ark, 300 cubits. Its breadth, 50 cubits. And its height, 30 cubits. Make a roof for the ark, and finish it to a cubit above. And set the door of the ark in its side. Make it lower second and third decks. For behold, I will bring a flood of waters upon the earth to destroy all flesh, in which it is the breath of life under heaven. Everything that is on the earth shall die. But I will establish my covenant with you, and you shall come into the ark, you, your son's wife, and your sons' wives with you. And of every living thing of all flesh you shall bring to every sort into the ark to keep them alive with you. Next, the great storm comes upon the world. That's a lot of lore. Specifically more Bible passages. And even more Bible passages. Those animals down there, they know what's up. We even got the Cougar interactive mascot. Second to left. The game's story. That's the spice we're looking for. After the Great Flood, Noah and the animals were very happy to be chosen to live on the earth. Noah then declared the games of celebration to begin. The sons of Noah built racetracks and then encouraged the animal creatures to race in them. They had so much fun, each creature tried so very hard to win each race. At the end of each race, a fireworks display is featured in honor of the winner, and also the Lord. Praises unto God could be heard mightily in those days. Noah did build an altar to the Lord for sacrifices. Sacrifices even. On this day, however, instead of sacrificing creatures, he made a hole in the middle of the altar and let the creatures live. Music, dancing, celebration could be heard after that, and the Lord was pleased. Sparks and fire could be seen from the altar, and everybody rejoiced. The creatures were so happy and grateful to be able to live unto God that they began to dance in celebration. Hooray! We must live for God, they growled as they danced onwards. Yeah, you should be careful, Dine. If any creationist sees that in the chat, they're gonna go apeshit. Which might also be a poor metaphor to make, because apes, Darwin. So, which funny animal are we going to be? We got Hannah the horse, Kane the cougar, Reuben the rhino, Priscilla the pig, Tamar the tiger, Gad the goat, Bethany the bear, Seth the sheep. I mean, we gotta pick the goat, right? He's the goat after all. Hannah's Heights, Cain's Caverns, Roman's Roads, Priscilla's Place, Tamar's Turf, Bethany's Blaster. The thumbnail alone makes me want to pick this right off. Cat's Galaxy, featuring missiles. Biblically accurate, and speaking of dinosaurs, that seems like one right there in the distance. Avoid obstacles, find food for energy to win the race. Control or mouse button to jump. These are some graphics. 2007. I mean, what other breathtaking visuals did we have in 2007 from the industry? Oh shit. I might be one of the slower animals. Look at him go! Damn, this is like an actual Olympic event. We got a lot of... That's a plane. That's a World War II era plane. Why? And a boat, sure. Modern day era naval. Cold as a hunch, my dear viewers, but this game might not be historically accurate. Or even biblically accurate. But there's giant rats. I take it it's another plague sent by the Lord to humble us. Straight up bumping us. Yeah, remember that time in the Bible when after the flood, Noah had to run away from bomber crafts. Somehow I won. The MIDI though. What is even happening? Why is Noah the one running now? Is he running from the pauper crafts? Put your back into it, old man. Oh, the shuffle! You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. Truly, the greatest reward is being taught my Bible verses. This actually feels like a fighting game intro from the way back into the early PS era. With how the camera pans around. Everything about this cutscene is beautiful. Down to the GIF particle effects. What's Creature Party? It's not karaoke, is it? Is this gonna turn into a cartoon moment? Where the animals get around and just perform an inspiring song? Oh shit, is Noah gonna hit the dance floor? I love the tiger in the upper left. Look at them go. He's just having a stroke. The birdo. Click on any creature. I'm gonna say in my personal headcanon, this is what happened after the events of Super Noah's 3D Arc. He put all of the animals to sleep, so that then he could force them into racing. And taught them some sick dance routines. How long is each song? Frankly, there's barely any lyrics in this one. Oh shit, I forgot if I Alt-tab. Oh, is the game like very quiet for you guys? I did lower the volume earlier, but it seems normal on my end. What's it like now? After I bumped up. Really low? Interesting. Maybe it just has poor balancing then. I have it at like 25% now, but trust me, it's super loud here. I believe you, Frosty. This seems to have some sort of cult following. And now this banger comes on. Frankly, I was hoping for more dance scenes, but hey, we got some cool effects happening in the altar. You wish your parish had an altar with rainbow lighting shoot out of it during the mass. Try as I might, I'm pressing escape but it's doing nothing. I might have to brute force the game. To quit. Yeah, we got an idea what that's all about. But at the very least, I want to see what Gad's Galaxy is like. With this thumbnail, it's gotta happen. Yep. What I particularly love is how next to that missile in the obstacles list, you could just see a gray blob called poop.
Ready. Set. Oh. At the start, it's Kane the Cougar.
Truly. Sonic Soul-Star Racing cannot compare.
And Ruben the Rhino.
I was gonna say this is even better than Garfield Kart, but I would be lying to myself. You do not belong here, friend. Not even holding to the rocket. No. Well, those animals are dead. Good job, Noah. Never mind. That JPEG is... This is all wonderful. Crow poop. And a very flat hamburger. Look, after the flood happened, the only natural progression was heading off to space. Conquering new galaxies. In the name of God. Good thing we can all breathe out here in the cold vast of outer space. Seems like it's gonna play out the same cutscene. We'll do one more. We're gonna pick the mascot, and we'll do the safari. Yep, there's dinosaurs. At this point, why not? It... Arguably, this is not that wild compared to heading off beyond Earth. What does this look like? A Postal 2 set piece? Are we sure we're not in hell? Oh shit. He's a fast boy. Yep, that dude is just standing here. In the middle of the onslaught. Shit, Noah doesn't play along, like... He's just straight up putting these animals through pure torture.
And his faithfulness is eternal. Praise the Lord.
Yes, praise the Lord. There's pterodactyls flying, and I don't know what that dinosaur is supposed to be, but... Which Jurassic Park is this? There's something oddly poetic. about this whole scene. I genuinely thought we were gonna get flattened by the train. But no, this is now an action movie. As we all know, trains can fly. This is a little too much for my brain to process. I'm not even sure which game is wilder. This or Battle of Angels? But I'm gonna tell you one thing, guys. This was truly an enlightening experience. I think you will come to agree. Like, certainly made me a believer. Totally accurate with the Holy Scriptures. So again, happy Easter to you all. I'm glad we could all come around and appreciate this the splendid input into the video game industry. And you know what? I hope Cougar Interactive is doing well, and who knows? Maybe they'll launch a new game at some point. It took them 13 years between Zoo Race and Battle of Angels, but you never know. You never know what's coming up ahead. So, yeah, I wish you all happy holidays. Enjoy it with your families. Hope you have a good old time with the J-Man himself and myself. Might be back on Monday with a new stream. We'll see. Take it easy and have a good one, guys.